Welcome to Friday Night Rivalries. I'm your host, Walter Johnson, and we have a good one for you. I tell you what, it's Ragsdale coming in at 5-2, playing Grimsley, who's 3-4. It's a conference game. Both teams are trying to get off on the good foot in the conference. Grimsley's led by Chris Zealous. He has 600 yards passing, 220 yards rushing, a total of 7 touchdowns combined. And then they have a running back named Born Lassane, who can get it done and who has the legs and the power and the speed to be the man. And then they have Rob Dalton, who's a defensive back extraordinaire. He shuts things down on his side of the field. But guess what? Ragsdale comes in loaded with talent as well. They have Trey Good, who has 26 tackles on the year and leads the team with 3 tackles for loss. They also have Jonah Handy. He has 218 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. And Devin Boykin, the guy that gets it done all over the place, 460 yards passing, 337 yards rushing. He has 300 yards in return yards. He has over 13 touchdowns on the season, and he's the guy that gets it done. He's the spark for Ragsdale. What do I expect? I expect a tough game. I think if Grimsley can get some big plays early, they have a chance to win it. My prediction, Ragsdale 28, Grimsley 21. We'll have all your first half highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
4-2, more of the same is good. 4-2-1-14. Pass is complete. PAT is good. Your score is 6:22 left in the third. Grimsley 21, Ragsdale 0. Pass is complete by number 14, Trey Jackson, number 17. score, Grimsley 34, Ragsdale 14.
Welcome to the post-game show. I'm Walter Johnson. We had a wide open football game tonight, one that Grimsley was victorious in, 34-21. Chris Zellis, 135 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Bourne Lassane, 147 yards rushing on 30 carries and a touchdown. And Rob Dalton with a big pick 6 when it was an important part of the ball game to get Grimsley back in it. So your final score, Grimsley 34, Ragsdale 21. Stay tuned for Friday Night Rivalries. Game number 2 this week pits 2 of the best teams in the triad. Southern Alamance comes in undefeated, 7-0. They've got some huge victories this year, and this is a bounce-back year for them. And Southeast, they come in at a solid 5-1. They've beaten some heavy hitters as well. This game promises to be a good one.
Homecoming fans, on your feet now. Let's welcome Southeast Falcons.
Third down, Falcons. Let's go.
Number 17, Emmett Raggett in.
Ball carrier number 25, Jalen Fairley.
That's the end of our first quarter. Our first quarter score, Southern Alamance 8, Southeast 8. Ball carrier number 7, Josiah Hatfield. Ball carrier.
Welcome back to Friday Night Rivalries. Our second game of the evening was a wonderful game as well. Southeast captured a victory today, 27-8 over Southern Alamance, giving Southern Alamance their first loss of the season. They had come in 7-0 with some big victories, but Southeast silenced the big giant tonight. And they did it behind Jalen Fairley, 209 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Tyler Huff, their sophomore extraordinary wide receiver, 3 catches, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. And their quarterback, Ryan Douglas, solid as always, 178 yards, 2 touchdown passes. But for Southern Alamance, they had one bright spot, and that's Josiah Hatfield. This young man had 105 yards rushing, including their only touchdown in the ball game. So our final score from Southeast, it was Southeast Guilford 27, Southern Alamance 8. Stay tuned for the play of the game.
favorite part of being a Ragsdale student is the school's diversity to the third round of state playoffs last season. Her favorite part of being a Ragsdale Tiger is the impacts coaches and teachers have made on her and the things they have taught her that will last even new friends and great memories. Her most memorable experience was having the opportunity to study abroad in Beijing, China during the summer of 2018. Her favorite part of being a Ragsdale Tiger is the relationship she has established with her teachers. She has really appreciated the love and support they have shown. She is proud to be a part of the Tiger family and will never forget all the memories she's made. And their care for her future. Also, it's her birthday today, so happy birthday, Jody. It's most memorable because she feels she came out of her shell and got it. She has always loved to dance and has been dancing since she was 4 years old. She has even been involved with dance class here at Ragsdale and enjoys dance. She is most looking forward to the senior year because this year gives her an opportunity to mature and become more independent. Her favorite part of being a Ragsdale Tiger is the lively student section during football games. Lead Miss Camille Bynum, escorted by her father, Daryl Bynum. Miss Andrea Gomez. Our next princess is Miss Caitlin McGugan.